Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Studio 2 and welcome to Los Angeles. My name, of course, is David Parker. We are ready once again for Law. Yes, wrestling done with a twist. Yes, we are ready to go and we're going to go straight into the action this week, ladies and gentlemen. I got to tell you one thing. That is your favourite MMA expert, Brooklyn Von Braun, of course, taking on Carmella, the number one contendership. It was on Twitter that it was going to be whoever wins this match will be the number one contender to the women's champion. Oh, well, there you go, a bit of a twist in there early on. To Alicia Fox, of course, who is our women's champion. Coming up in a few weeks, our first pay-per-view, Law and Order. It has been official. We're just waiting for to copyright something off the TV show so we can use that logo. And then we will get the pay-per-view up and running, of course, live here from Studio 2. Also, you may notice in the first few matches the same sound as they do on SmackDown in WWE. That's because we lost the audio and had to put in a backing track for crowd noise. So you may be wondering why none of the crowd are moving and there's plenty of crowd noise. We got it off a certain Mr. Dunn, which we appreciate for that. Of course, Brooklyn Von Braun, of course. You can strap a bucket of KFC to her back and my goodness me, she can definitely go and feed the homeless. That is your MMA expert there, of course. Of course, talking about Jim Cornette, Law, the only company that he hasn't actually been banned from, which is official. As Brooklyn Von Braun with a lovely suplex there. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you have come to Studio 2 for one of our TV tapings, you can get a bucket of Bud Light for $14.99, I do believe it is. And that may have increased from our last show. I didn't write it down, so I will write it down this time and make sure that is the correct price going forward. Oh, nice shot by Carmella. Carmella from Staten Island, on the east side. We were talking about that on the last episode. It's a nice arm drag by Brooklyn. And look at this. You know, she's just taking it to Carmella. Of course, she had some choice words for Alicia Fox on the last episode. And look at this now, just going to big slam down there on Carmella. Carmella, plenty of money, of course, Carmella, as you can see on her tights. But then, there was the DDT. And of course, we as Russian leg sweep. Of course, most people can do them, apparently. There's Carmella now showing off to this crowd. Brooklyn Von Braun, of course, 33-3 in the MMA expert record, of course. We talked about it, that she kicked referees in the pants for 3 disqualification losses. Of course, we like to just thank our sponsors, of course. Also our website, Weebly, of course. We have to announce that you have to watch CWE on the Twitch. We have to promote them for us to allow to use Weebly. So do watch CWE whenever you can in your local syndicate area. Back inside here, with big fish there from Brooklyn, but a nice elbow from Money Maker herself, Carmella with a DDT. Well, if Carmella can pick up the win, wouldn't that put a spanner in the works for Brooklyn Von Braun and her title run? As again, Carmella showing that even she can do a Russian leg sweep. Big forearm. My God, Carmella being controlling most of this match. Bada Bing, Money in the Ring up to the top here. Hope she doesn't hit that disco ball. And oh, look at that! A lovely shot off the top. There's a 2, and oh, just a 2 count. Of course, Studio 2, after tonight's TV taping, we'll be holding a reggae night, of course. Reggae night once a month here at Studio 2. Do get in touch for more details. There's the cone of silence. Yeah, this could be a submission win for Carmella in the center of the ring. It looks like her leg has actually went through the face of Brooklyn Van Braun. Now, Brooklyn Van Braun clearly could have got out of that, but just for dramatic effect, making sure that she stayed in a little bit longer, into the cover this time, and that is only a 2. And up and over and all. Well, that dear me, look at that. Brooklyn Van Braun not on her game here tonight, as you can see. Another sold out crowd at Studio 2. You may notice it's the same crowd on some side. We just change people around to make it look like it's the same crowd, like it's different crowd. Pink shirt man behind the TV camera in this one is arm bar. Hold 53 and 57 holds. Known by Brooklyn Van Braun. And oh, how she done that. Carmella showing her lengthy legs to get out of that maneuver. Clothesline by Brooklyn. And now, oh, stupid! Shot to the head, of course. Of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you are here at Studio 2, that we have a merchandise stand where you can get the latest DVDs of Law episodes. Of course, you can get the original Law episodes, the lost episodes as they're being called, from 2016, for just 3 payments of $15.99. Shipping, of course, $17.99. Get it now, of course. Some great action, of course. I know a lot of people have been asking about Hightower from NXT back in the days. Oh my goodness, done. Could be all over here for Brooklyn Van Braun. Into the cover. Could she get the win? And yes, she can. She gets the win here tonight. And she's loving it. She's loving it. Look at that smile on her face. A big win for Brooklyn Van Braun here tonight. And the pursuit of the Law Women's Championship for the MMA expert to continue as Brooklyn gets the win. And I do believe we're going to allow Brooklyn to speak again here tonight. So we're just going to wait a few seconds, let her show off her pose and give her a microphone. Alright, Brooklyn, come on. There we go. Well, there she is, ladies and gentlemen. We've managed to get some sound back. This was recorded, obviously, post episode. Let's listen to what she has to say. Well, Alicia Fox, I won again tonight, and well, bitch, I'm coming for you. Yes, you know that this is only going to be a matter of time before I have that women's championship around my waist. They can throw anyone in my direction, and I'll take them to the side. I tell you one thing, Alicia Fox, you can run, but you can't hide. Days are numbered for you as champion. So I'm saying this, in 2 weeks at Law & Order, it is going to be your last day as champion. Oh, I'm so excited. Can you feel it? Can you feel it, people? The championship is coming to an American hero, and that is me, Brooklyn Van Braun. Well, Brooklyn Van Braun now laying down the challenge at Law & Order. It is going to be her versus Alicia Fox. My goodness me. Gotta tell you one thing. Brooklyn Van Braun. Well, another victory tonight. Now she is the #1 contender for the championship. Well, let's move on now to Shelton Benjamin and Apollo Crews. 2 gentlemen which Jim Cornette feels very highly of course. There's a nice slam there by Shelton Benjamin. Both men on the receiving end in the first episode of Law. So a second chance here. Of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, for the first few matches you will hear piped in crowd noise. As you can see, please do accept our apologies for that. We promise that we will get our original audio back towards the end of the show. And remember, just of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to buy your official Law merchandise, you can go very shortly to our Weebly site. Of course, we will be having the official Law merchandise of all your favourite superstars, like the 17 pound of gold champion Johnny Gargano. and the women's champion Alicia Fox. And make sure you keep an eye out on that, of course. And of course, we'll be hoping to bring out a video game soon. Hopefully, that game will not be full of bugs and doesn't need about a billion patches, which of course will never come. As Apollo Crews in control here over Shelton Benjamin. Of course, Apollo Crews loves a hoo-ha nation apparently. Yes, up and over. That's a lovely suplex. Do keep your comments coming in. There's a big nation slam there. Up, brother. Does love them blacks, does Apollo Crews. As always, there's Shelton Benjamin coming back here, stepping through the ropes. And of course, coming soon, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be in just a few weeks. We'll be having the official law rankings, of course. Rankings, I said. Dirty buggers. Of course, for each of our titles, do keep an eye out for that. And of course, at Law and Order, we will be crowning the first ever, well, the first since we've come back, Law Tag Team Champions. Stay tuned for that, of course, over the coming weeks. And, okay, Apollo Crews, we get it. You can do that pose. You don't need to do it after you do every single move, for goodness sake. Someone put that on a t-shirt. Make sure it's not a... Never mind. As down with the knee across the chest. Of course, if you want to catch up with all your Law superstars and all your match cards, of course, who's the champions, go to our Weebly site, of course. Brought to you. Of course, please do watch CWE. We do need to promote them to promote our Weebly site. Kick by Apollo Crews, who's been in control, and there's a standing drop kick for you. I remember standing drop kicks were all the rage in the 80s, of course. Big men doing drop kicks. Fabulous times. Big shot there by Apollo Crews. Now where's he going to go? Just going to walk around. Of course, there's PC Match John, bringing you all the action. There's Apollo Crews going up on top here. And there it is, the big splash. Should call that the Law Splash, because it seems like everyone does it. Since other promotions seem to do that kind of stuff. And, wait a minute, no, block. And the second one. Shelton Benjamin coming back here. Down with the arm. And Benjamin, oh look at this, Benjamin happy now. What's he going to do here? Oh, look at this. Look out for some flippings on the outside. And it was a big fish. Of course, your fish and chip shop just round the corner here in Los Angeles. Get your fish and fries. Should really good fish and fries. Again, as I said on the last episode, I think they're missing a trick there. Of course. Again, we just say if you're here in Studio 2, you can get a bucket of Bud Light for $14.99. For $14.99 with your ticket. Of course, you must be over 21. If you're under 21, you can get 4 Cokes. Not Pepsi, sorry, not Coke. For $14.99. Back inside the ring here, Shelton Benjamin looking to pick up his first victory in Law. And look at that. Look at the power. Oh, drops Apollo Crews with 2 knees. Not Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews does have 2 knees. But it was Benjamin who had the 2 knees. And now into the power bomb. Got to tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of crowd noise here tonight in Studio 2. As no went for the super kick. And Apollo Crews is going to block him there. Big shoulder tackles into the corner. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Gargano on the an interview with him, of course, later on. James, our interviewer, will be with him. We'll get a quick interview with him later on, of course. Oh, what a big shot there by Shelton Benjamin. If you're watching Law for the first time, thank you, of course. This is Law live from Studio 2 in Los Angeles, of course. We have to thank the NSS network for providing us a platform. As well, look at this, look at this, look at the power of Apollo Crews. And Shelton and Benjamin not looking in the best of ways here. My God, his wrist looks totally in the wrong place. End of the cover here for Apollo Crews, looking for that victory, and there it is. Oh, we've got some music. Apollo Crews picks up the win here tonight. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, he is Apollo Crews. And back on the winning track, yes, from Apollo Crews. Meltzer there, still not giving any star ratings out. That'll hopefully be fixed in a few weeks. Tonight, of course, ladies and gentlemen, QUINN debuts here tonight on Law. Stick around for QUINN's debut tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we come to our next contest as Mojo Rawley takes on Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze, of course, a part of the Fashion Police, of course, with Fandango on the outside, who's got a sporting good hat on the outside. Mojo Rawley, of course, looking for his first win here in Law. Of course, if you're waiting for the debut of QUINN, he's going to be taking on No Way Jose later on in tonight's action. Oh, look at this one. Handed. Oh, my goodness. That's a lovely slam there, of course, by Mojo Rawley. Mojo did ask to put paint on his face, and we just laughed at him. Talks into a mirror a lot as well. Very strange. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you are here at Studio 2 and you want to come to our merchandise stand, you can get signed photos of your favourite Law wrestlers for $12.99. Yes, $12.99. And if you want an autograph, just add an extra $5 on there, and I'm sure one of them will sign the photo for you. As Tyler Breeze in control now. Mojo's got to keep away from Fandango. Fandango sporting that lovely merchandise, of course, which you can soon buy on our Weebly site. Mojo with a nice pick up and slam there. Of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, we'd love it if you could tweet out the official tweet for our show tonight, of course, on the NSS Twitter, I do apologise. If you can, and get all the exposure that Law sometimes doesn't deserve, but we would love it if you could do so. As Impaler DDT by Tyler B. Oh, Tyler B's just swatting him away there. Looking at that beautiful face. And oh, nice shot by Mojo. Coming back. Of course, one of our fans in our Twitch chat, of course, asking about the hat of Fandango. That hopefully will be on sale at our Weebly site. Merchandise coming soon. Of course, you can name wrestling moves if you, of course, as our Twitch chat are doing. We will do that. Oh, Law will continue. I will be back because this match went far too long and we had to put an advert break in. Woo! Ric Flair loves pizza, and if you love pizza, you should go down to your local pizza shop and get a 99-cent pizza. Woo! Flair loves pizza, you love pizza too. We're back here on Law, ladies and gentlemen, and as Tyler Breeze and Breezecution, as someone called that, so we're gonna name it that. My goodness me. Back here at Studio 2. Some great action we've had here so far tonight. We're going to have so much more coming your way over the next few weeks and months. Look at this, straight into the back there by Tyler Breeze. And look at this, looking for that submission. Oh, look at that half Boston rope break there by PC Match John. He really does love those rules. Into the cover this time. And oh, 2 count only. You really thought this match was going to end just after the ad break. You've got another thing coming. So I take a lovely sip of my drink as I watch this great action here. Oh, nice clothesline in the corner by Big Mojo Rawley. Got friends who used to play football, I've been told. Is a complete miss by Tyler Breeze sends Mojo to the floor. Block again, a nice forearm shot. And oh, taking out the knee. Fandango has not moved apart from going from side to side. If he keeps doing that, we're going to tell you we'll have to replay that for Law. Shot into the midsection once again. Mojo. Oh, hit with a big forearm. You see that? And again, there's that insecurity. Tyler Breeze, of course. Just an interesting fact, Tyler Breeze actually got this outfit. Oh, a supermodel kick, sorry, apologies. He kicks him right in the dome. Just going to tell you about his outfit. Might not even have time for it. Yeah, we will, because that's a 2 count. Yes, he got his outfit from the just round the corner, of course. Mary's Outfits. Of course, you can get it. There it is, the spinning heel kick. And Tyler Breeze could be about to put away Mojo Rawley here. And he does. Tyler Breeze with the win here tonight. You've got to see one thing, ladies and gentlemen. That is a big win for Tyler Breeze. In the hunt, of course. And wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. What's going to happen here? Oh, look at that. That's some French. Mojo Rawley turning face in the process. By completely missing the hand of Tyler Breeze. Well, Johnny, Johnny, people say, well, who's your next challenger? Could you tell us who you think your next challenger is? You know what? We're here in the movie. I'm supposed to be doing a movie here, and all you want to know is who my next challenger for the 17 pound of gold. I'm telling you right now, James, I don't care who the next challenger is. I'm doing a movie, and I will defend the title at Law & Order in a few weeks, and that's all you need to know. But Johnny, just tell us. I've come all this way. Just tell me who you think the challenger is. Will you just get off the set, please? Look, my new movie's coming out soon. Just leave me alone, and I'll tell you. Maybe next week I'll tell you, okay? Just leave me alone for now. Thank you. Cut. Cut it. Cut it. We don't need to speak him to anymore. Cut it. But Johnny, just one more question. Please, Johnny. All I just need to know is, why won't you tell me now? I've come all this way. I was sent here. This is my first interview job with Law. All I need to know is... Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have to find out next week, of course. As here we are, the debut of Cole Quinn. Here, ladies and gentlemen, against No Way Jose. It looks like we're going to find out next week from Johnny Gargano who his next opponent will be. That's very interesting, of course. Law & Order, our first pay-per-view, of course. Do look out for some copyrighted logos coming soon. Keep an eye out on our NSS Twitter, of course, for more information. As No Way Jose looking to spoil the debut of Cole Quinn here tonight. Big forearm shove. Cole Quinn, we signed up. We thought we were going to get Black Hole Cole, but apparently he said that wasn't available. Poor James, of course. We signed James's interview. Hopefully next week James will get a better assignment. Don't really know why he wasn't just allowed to go backstage. Maybe we're just not allowed to go backstage. Who knows? As a Studio 2 hosts Law each and every show. Someone there in the front row. Not a big Jim Cornette fan, of course. There's a nice block by No Way Jose, who runs through Cole Quinn early on here. Big shot. No Way Jose, of course, with that lovely bandana and hairstyle, of course. Funny that you should say that. He got his hairstyle, of course, right here in Los Angeles. Jim's Barbers gives you... If you actually go to Jim's Barbers and actually present your ticket if you're here at Studio 2, you will get $2 off a haircut. There you go. Yeah, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, if you've heard the breaking news today, of course, Jim Cornette isn't banned from Law. It's just we don't want him on commentary. No Way Jose. That person in the front row can't see you, which is a bit stupid. I don't know, she's in the second row. I do apologise. Just about to say, I thought she was in the front row. I think my eyes are good, never mind hers. As a big shot by No Way Jose. And now the bear hug. And this could be the end of Cole Quinn. What a great... Hype Cole Quinn up, loses on his debut. Well, it's never been done before, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's the clap. That'll stop anyone. Giving someone the clap will make sure they go to the doctor soon enough. As Cole Quinn dropped across the top turnbuckle. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, you can order low and order. My goodness, that's going to be a sentence from your local pay-per-view provider for $64.93. Of course, if you want the high definition version, add an extra $20 to your order. And, oh, a nice shot there from Cole Quinn. He's a young up and coming superstar, of course. Many big things here in the Law Federation. Of course, my name is David Parker. You'll see me, well, hear me more like every week, every show, depending on when NSS will allow us to put a show out, of course. Of course, without other programming on there at the moment, we're allowed to do quite a few. Oh, shot in the dick there by Joe Cole. I'm sure that was a footballer in the United Kingdom. Cole Quinn. Back inside the ring here, No Way Jose. Hasn't seen this much offense since 2015. There's an interesting fact for you. There's a nice reverse suplex. Now, can No Way Jose pick up a huge win? Maybe put his name forward to that 17 pounds of gold shot at Law and Order, of course. Into the cover here. And a 2 count. Oh, that's close. As you notice, ladies and gentlemen, we've got our sound back. These were the matches that we managed to get the sound for. When we realised that the crowd noise wasn't being recorded. Shot into the midsection and a second one. Third one will break the hold. Of course, you can get Cole Quinn tights very soon on our Weebly site when our merchandise comes out. They'll be available for $35.99. And look at this spinning neckbreaker by Cole Quinn. Into the cover, looking for the victory here tonight. 2 count only. And look at that, 2 hands to the head. He can't believe it. He thought that was the victory, ladies and gentlemen. Not gonna be. And now, the shortest DDT. And just like this game, no blood is allowed in Studio 2. So you'll not see any on this program. Cover. 2. And Cole Quinn picks up the win. That's going to rhyme. I'm a poet. I don't know it. But Cole Quinn picks up the win. I'll tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. And one for the future. That is Cole Quinn. I'll tell you one thing. Bright things for this gentleman. And wonder what will be... what he's going to say. We're going to give him a microphone, I do believe. As our No Way Jose, very dejected there. He knows he could have done better with his performance here tonight. Let's hear what Cole Quinn has to say. Oh, he's happy. Yes, he's pointing to his fans there in the crowd. Let's listen in to Cole Quinn. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm usually voiced by someone from Saudi Arabia, but not tonight. I have my own voice, and that is to say that I am here in Law. I win on my debut. Yes, it doesn't happen often, but I am going to be the future of this company. I am going to take it on my back, and I'm going to go right to the moon. And I tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at you, Johnny Gargano. Yes, I may have just debuted tonight, but I tell you one thing. If you're looking for a challenger for the 17 pound of gold, look no further to me, the mighty Quinn, Cole Quinn. Yes, I am putting my name forward for that match. Well, Cole Quinn there, well, looks like he's dropping his name into the hat for the show. There's a mic drop there. Really expensive things then, you know. Could have just placed it on the floor. Jesus. Cole Quinn, very happy with his performance tonight here at Studio 2. Very sweaty man as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have some women's action next as Mandy Rose takes on Josie Jane here Josie Jane, of course, from the local Los Angeles area, of course. Mandy, of course, being beautiful, and of course from somewhere else. Josie Jane getting involved here. Of course, you can see Sonya Deville on the outside, of course. A known lesbian, but don't distract that from my hood, of course. There's a Mandy, of course. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm saying it like that, that is what we contractually have to say when we talk about Mandy. That's not going to get annoying. I understand where that's coming from. Why do we agree to these things? Anyway, let's keep going, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, if you do love your lesbian action, we have catering for everyone here in Law. Sonya Deville, a well-known lesbian. Of course. There's Josie Jane. What is she doing here? Up on top here. I hope she doesn't hit that disco ball. Christ, we haven't got that much money. There's a big superplex to Mandy in the middle of the ring. I guess, of course, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm being told by our Twitch chat, Mandy Rose, of course, Mandy, also a lesser known lesbian. Yes, of course. Thank you for that information, of course, our Twitch chat. Thank you for keeping me up to date with things, all lesbians, yeah, and of course, in Law. Mandy, Mandy. Oh my god, I can't keep this up all the time. Can we oh dear. Anyway, back to the action here. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, just to remind you, this is Studio 2. We're live each and every... She missed! She completely missed her there. I have to tell you one thing. No wonder she's local enhancement, this bloody Josie Jane. Yes, one finger. Congratulations. There's oh, look at that. Beautiful, yes. You are God's gift to lesser known lesbians. Shot by Josie Jane, still in this contest. Of course, the women's champion Alicia Fox will now take on Brooklyn Van Braun, of course, at Law and Order. Of course, we have to once again remind you to go to our Weebly site, of course, our website, easy for me to say, law247 .weebly. Of course, do watch CWE. We have to promote them as a part of our usage of the Weebly site, of course. Confirmed. CWE comes your way most nights on Twitch. So please do go and check them out. I've got a bit of a cold, ladies and gentlemen. So if you hear me snuffing, I do apologise. Into the microphone. Kick to the buttocks. Josie Jane, this local Los Angeles talent. Showing Mandy exactly what she can do here. Of course, Josie Jane was trained by Lance Hurricane, of course. A well-known wrestler from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and now. Up and over, and Josie Jane's had a lot of... And you can see Sonya Deville eating a burger there. A lesbian burger, of course. She doesn't like meat, I've been told. Big things here for Josie Jane. If she can pick up a win here. Big chop across the titties. Now, look at this. Up and... Oh, the alley-oop. In the corner. Josie Jane. Completely in control here. You've got to see it enjoying the reaction. Oh, Spanish fly. Of course, better than the French one. And now up on top, delivers the elbow right into the titties of Mandy. Up on top again, looking for another one. Oh my goodness, turning round. Oh, went for the big maneuver. Mandy got those lovely legs up. Where's she going now? Getting a foot caught on that middle rope, I guess. Oh no, she's not happy. She's not enjoying this match one bit. She's telling the ref to wait, but Josie Jane out there to throw her back inside. And, oh, there it is, the big Los Angeles slam. 2 count only. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, your main event, of course. A triple threat, Titus O'Neil, Mike Kanellis, and of course Jackson Riker to become the #1 contender. Wait a minute though, Mandy Rose with both feet on the shoulders. Oh, nice. Look at that angle that referee's got. What a lucky bugger he was there. Into the cover again, and 2. This is ridiculous. I'm just going to wait till the finish. And a counted 2 there. So close. Up on top here. Wait a minute. Oh, slams her down. Josie Jane, God, my goodness me, what a performance this youngster put in here tonight. Mandy Rose not going to have any of that and throws her over the top like a piece of garbage. I would say like a piece of meat, but she wouldn't throw, she doesn't like meat, she throws it away. Duck under and a miss by Josie Jane. Drop kick, oh dear, look at down every step goes Josie Jane, just to make sure that she gets the full dramatic effect into the ring steps again. And yes, you do that dance. Posing in front of them male fans in the front rows. Take that bottom rope with you. And then go right the other side, of course. Jane comes across. And no. Mandy trips. Sonya going across, of course, to help her lesbian friend. And look at this. Giving her some advice here. And going across and oh, misses with the clothesline. And up and over. Josie, right, what a chance of winning this, you know. Big shot. Scoop up. No, Mandy Rose over the top here. Nope. And Josie Jane has just got an answer for everything in the DDT. Beautifully connects. Tell you one thing, this is not looking good. Mandy Rose has got to try and turn this around here. Back inside the ring. Oh, wait a minute here. Hooks her up. And, oh, there it is. The butterfly effect. That could be enough for Mandy to pick up the win here tonight. And it is. The lesser known lesbian picks up the win in the center of the ring. Mandy Rose picks up the win tonight. I'm going to tell you, here comes that well-known lesbian in the ring, and there they are. I don't know what it is, but I tell you one thing, the lesbians pick up the win tonight here on Law. And well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been announced that Johnny Gargano will face El Mago Jr. in next week's episode. Of course, he's also going to tell us who he will be facing at Law and Order. So Johnny Gargano, the 17-pound of gold champion, in action next week, as this is your main event, an elimination match to see who will become the #1 contender to Trent Seven's $1 million championship. Now you've got Jackson Riker, Titus O'Neil, and Mike Kanellis. Of course, if you remember on our first show, Mike Kanellis very happy with his win last time out. Of course, very skipping and dancing as a Kimura lock by the Florida native of Titus O'Neil. We hope that, of course, ladies and gentlemen, as everyone takes a thing, Jackson Riker going for a run, really putting in that hard work against the ropes. PC, Madge John, just staring on, wondering what the hell is going on there, but Jackson Riker really getting in that treadmill. You can see that's impressive running, of course, does it a number of times a day. Could run a marathon with them legs. As we continue the wrestling match on the other side of the ring. Up and over. Oh, no, Jackson, he's done enough there. And, nope, nice block. And a nice takedown of Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil, of course, defeated Trent Seven last week. The last show, even. Really, it was only about half an hour ago after we taped the last episode. But hey-ho. As, yes, Jackson Riker really got a brain inside that head of his. Now what's he going to do now? Just going to put Tyson... No, he's Titus O'Neil in the corner and then leaves him. And here comes Mike Kanellis back in, of course. Mike Kanellis, the lesser-known half of Maria Kanellis, of course. Unfortunately, we couldn't sign Maria Canales. We just didn't have the money. And there's a nice shot there by Mike Canales. And then a drop kick. Can he keep this fairy tale story going? Of course. And up and over, and there goes, out the ring goes Jackson. Right, of course, we've forgotten who he is. Well, he tells us who it is. And another big fish ordered from the fish and fry shop just round the corner. Big matches already. You know, next week I can't wait to see Johnny Gargano in action. Of course, hopefully. Oh, there's the big dog there, of course. Titus O'Neil barking orders. Yes, I've seen Johnny Gargano in action on our next episode. The 17 pound of gold champion. We're going to have Trent Seven in action, I've been told as well, next time out. Do keep an eye out on our Weebly, of course, for a full match card. Will be up in the next couple of days. Of course, Weebly, brought to you by CWE. Brought to you, I'm being told, actually airs on a Monday and a Wednesday on Twitch. Please do give them a follow, because we do need you to follow them, watch them, so we can continue to use the Weebly site. And look at this now, hands round the throat here. Of course, there's no disqualification, so PC Match John can't enforce any rules, as there's no disqualification in this matchup. And a belly to big dog. Titus O'Neil, oh, but gets caught with a neck breaker. Of course, this is an elimination rules match, so if you get eliminated, the other two will fight on to the finish. And now look at this, hands round the throat by Mike Canales, of course. Someone in our chat asking if Mike Canales is definitely not gay, as he's with Maria. That is correct. Yeah, which just doesn't stop most people though. End of the cover. No, just a 1. Of course, we don't know. We don't have time for a who's daddy storyline, as sadly doesn't just we just don't have time. As coming back inside the ring here, Mike Canales could have pinned Titus O'Neil, but instead gets a big knee for his trouble. And there goes Jackson Ryker to take all the glory. Into the cover. Is this our first elimination? It is. And Titus O'Neil will go ooh 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 all the way to the back, as he is the man eliminated. So we're down to Mike Canales and Jackson Ryker to see who will face Trent Seven for the $1 Million Championship at Law & Order in a few weeks. Of course, it seems like our Twitch chat are going for Mike Canales, of course. Jackson Ryker, who again keeps telling us he's forgotten, but I certainly know his name, so I don't know how he gets that. As oh, nice triple letter knee lift. And back inside, and of course there's no count outs. Of course the pinfall or submission must be in the ring. Very quickly, just ladies and gentlemen, just to remind you, we're here at Studio 2 that on the 23rd of each month we have a pop night back from the 80s and 90s. All your best acts from the 80s and 90s. Of course, we have a special guest each and every time. Make sure you do get your tickets at the box office or online. It's a very good night indeed, of course, with all your 80s and 90s act. You could say kapow, but that's just in China, in your hand. Back here, ladies and gentlemen, I've got to tell you this, Jackson Ryker trying to get the crowd going, and they're having none of it. Of course, that is correct. Of course, Jackson Ryker loves guns. He's a right gunner, you could say. Loves the Arsenal football team as well. He's making the way around the ring. Oh, look at Canales getting back to his feet here. He's going to bring it back inside the ring. Now, look, oh wait, no, nice reversal. Here comes Jackson Ryker. What's he going to do here? And a kick right into the section. And again now using that hand right round the throat. I've just been told, ladies and gentlemen, the next special guest we're having at the 80s and 90s is Tiffany. I've got to tell you one thing. She does enjoy a razor. Yes, she does. It's great how our Twitch chat, you people, of course, people watching this don't see our Twitch chat. I can make jokes what they're telling me, so it's like they're feeding me lines. Lines of jokes, I mean, by the way, not anything else. As back inside the ring here, here comes a chance for a spear from Jackson Ryker. And that could be enough. Into the cover. And it is! Jackson Riker picks up the win. And I tell you one thing, that is a huge win tonight. And the new #1 contender, my goodness, he'll be shooting guns all over the place. Jackson Riker is your winner and will face Trent Seven for the $1 Million Championship. Congratulations to Jackson Riker. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We are out of time. Thank you so much again for being a part of Law. My name, of course, is David Parker, and we hope to see you on episode 3 if we haven't been taken off the air. Of course, do keep it all to date with on our website and on Twitter. For now, David Parker saying good night from Studio 2.